Well, welcome to another edition of Shrink Wrapped Book Reviews on my channel, JC Lee MD. I'm your host, Jonathan Jaha Lee, a child and adolescent psychiatrist and Chinese Canadian living and practicing in Los Angeles. And on this channel or sub-channel of my channel, I review a lot of the books that patients and colleagues and family members have recommended to me that have had particular relevance to psychiatry, psychology, and just mental health and humanity in general. So how's that for a niche market or audience? It's everything is everything a la Lauryn Hill, right? So today's review is a bit more of an academic one for those of you who are in residency or in med school or are at all interested in psychopharmacology, and that is Stahl's Essential Psychopharmacology. I have the third edition. I'm sure it's probably on its fourth or fifth by now, and it's all sort of electronic. And you know, this book is a classic for anyone who is interested in prescribing or simply knowing about psychopharmacological interventions. It has some really great diagrams, pictures, you know, cyclic AMP, cytochrome P450 kinds of enzymes, and synaptic clefts and the like. I will say that you can see it's pretty much like Tolstoy's War and Peace. It's quite long, but most of it is actually pictures. And as a reader, as you know, a psychology student in my senior year of university, as a resident in my second year, just picking up psychopharm, I found it quite helpful in, you know, sort of metabolizing some of those more abstruse concepts and making it digestible and edible for me as a prescriber and as a learner. So if you are at all interested in psychopharmacology, in learning about calcium channel ions or influx or long-term potentiation and the effects of selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors or dopamine antagonists or you know, agonists on your brain and in your body, this is a great book to have to establish that theoretical foundation of knowledge and to know really what we as psychiatrists think we know about the brain. The truth is there is so much mystery and so much aliveness that I think cannot be distilled into these reductionistic kind of modes of thinking about the brain, but that's me. I probably sit on the margins of modern psychiatry in that regard, and it's probably because of my Piscean nature. But until next time, happy studying for your boards, for your you know, rotation exams, and happy reading. And until next time, love yourself.